guys, well today I want to talk about this extractor. It is the Mytee Lite number 3. I guess that's their 3rd edition now. And I just got this machine. I think these run about $11.50, $1,200 and plus tax. I happened to come across this one from a gentleman who bought it and never used it. He was going to start up some business and it fell through, so I picked it up for $800. Very good. And you know what, I've been using it and I really like this machine. So let me tell you a little bit about it. It's 4 gallons, so you have 4 gallons of solution, 4-gallon dump tank. It comes with this little basket here, and it also comes with, this is where you can drain out any clean solution that you didn't use. This is where you plug in your hot water feed, and it comes with these little blue tabs right here. These keep your fingers from burning because this gets real hot. This has a 1,000-watt inline motor or heater. Okay, it also has a 3-stage vacuum pump, so you get like 130 inches of lift. I think you get about 120 psi out of this. That's the shooting pressure. And it also comes with this hose here. So this is what I'm talking about, these little pins here. They keep you from burning your hand. These are the quick connects. And this is your 15-foot hose that you plug into the top. And then it also comes with this, I think you can pick which wand you want. So they have a all metal wand that you can't see what you're sucking up, or they have this plastic one that's clear. So he had picked this one, which I really liked, so I can see what I'm sucking up. And then it comes with their little deal you wrap around so you don't burn your hand. It's just like a little spongy type of material. So anyway, really like this machine. It also has some lock front small wheels. They could have put bigger wheels like the back one. Those ones are cool, but they didn't. I don't know why they cheaped out on that. And on the back of this are your switches down here. You have a pump switch, a vacuum switch, and a heater switch. And you want to use them in pump first, then you want to heat your water, and then you want to vacuum your stuff up. That's the order. Pump, heat, vacuum, okay? This is also a dump tube where you dump your dirty water out of. So it comes like this, but they give you this extra hose, which is really handy, and I like it. So let me show you how this works. Pretty cool machine, you guys. I'm happy with it. And I forgot to tell you that this is where you put your clean water in. And it also comes with this tube. So this tube goes in a hole here. And if you're by like a sink or something, you can just plug this into the front of the sink, turn the water on, and it'll fill for you as well. So another cool little option. All right, let's get to the video. So here I'm just filling up a freshwater tank. You could put some type of solution in here made for extractors. You could put some defoamer in this tank. You would open this up here and put defoamer. You could put maybe some deodorizer also in this. But I just use plain water because I'm going to scrub and spray my own solution onto the carpets or seats myself. So basically this is how it looks. So now that I have the water going on in there, I turn the pump on and I turn the heater on. I'll wait about 5 minutes, somewhere between 5 and 7 minutes, and then I'll be ready to vacuum, but 5 to 7 minutes because I want the water to heat up. Even though it's probably very hot because it's 103 degrees outside here. All right, so let's hook up the hose. This has a real nice, easy hose feature. Put it on and you turn it. That's it, you're done. This also goes down here. Pull this back and you push it on, and that's it, you're done. It's very simple to attach the wand. You just slide it right into the tube, give it a couple twists, put it all the way up, and you're done. Then you want to go from there, hook up your quick connect. That's for the water to spray out. It does take a little force. After that, put your sleeve over the metal, because that will get very hot, and then that just velcros together. And for scrubbing, I'm going to be using the Flex 3401. I'm going to use the pad that goes right on it. Excuse me. Then I'm going to be using Blitz. And this is about 50 to 1, okay? So I'll be spraying the carpets with this, scrubbing, and then I'll use the machine to extract. Guys, I forgot to show you the vacuuming step, but I'm sure you all can imagine what that looks like. But you want to vacuum the floor mats first, or anything you're going to be extracting before you start. Now, if there was some really bad stains in there, or a lighter color carpet, I would get out the steamer and I would steam at this point. Then I would spray a little more, and then I would scrub. The steam magnifies your cleaning power by like 10, so but I don't think I'm going to need it here. Guys, it's recommended that you do 1 wet pass and then 2 dry passes. This will help the heater regulate the temperature and keep the water warm. So do the best you can with that. Now I know these floor mats are dark, but you can see a clear difference from the right clean side to the left still dirty. It's a big difference. Even the color is lighter. Just pretty awesome. Now this tool has a lot of suction on it, and it sprays a lot of water with pretty good pressure through that little nozzle. But with all that said, you may still have to go back and respray and scrub a little more. So depending on how dirty your mats are, 1 pass may not be enough. This is obviously the driver's side floor mat. You can see the dented carpet, the fibers are smashed in where the feet always are right there. But it's coming out good. So here I'm gonna give a little extra treatment to the Versa logo. Maybe spray some spots that I can still see. Now some spots and stains you're never going to be able to get out, so just do the best you can, and you don't realize how much dirt is in your carpets or floor mats or seats. Even if they look clean, they're dirty, and I'll show you what that looks like at the end. Okay, on to floor mat number 2. I've decided to try something a little different on this one. I'm gonna spray it, scrub it like normal, but then I also added some carpet extractor cleaning solution to my extractor. So I usually only run water through it, but I wanted to see, will this help? And let's try it out. And as you're watching this, guys, this is another reason to have a 3401. It just works wonderful for different applications. I'm using the scrub brush attached to it, and I'm acting like I'm polishing floor mats. Now I barely added like an ounce into this canister of about 2 gallons of water that I have in here. I didn't fill it all the way up, and I can notice it's cleaning better. It has more sudsing effect. You don't want a lot of suds in your out tank, guys, unless you're using defoamer, but this was a good little test. Came out very nice, cleaner than the other floor mat for sure. And when I'm done, what I do is I just pull the front plug off and I let it drain. That's your clean water solution. Just let it drain all the way out. And I'll turn the machine around and I'll open up the back plug. This is your dump tank. Look at that dirty water, that's disgusting. And I'll let it just drain, drain, drain all the way out. That I'll usually open up this top part to the dump tank, and then I'll put my hose inside here and I'll rinse it out and drain it some more with some fresh water, just kind of flushing the system out of here. And I always take a look. Right in the middle here is this little screen, I forget the name of it, but kind of keeps all the lint and hairs from going into the motor. And you can buy these as well. I think maybe 15 or 20 bucks for a whole package of them. And you can just replace, these are like little filters. Okay guys, well, I hope you liked the video. If you did, hit that subscribe and like button for me. If you have any comments or questions, leave them below. Let me tell you what I thought about this machine. Good power, nice suction out of it, good PSI. The wand is plastic, but it seems to be pretty well made. Just don't be throwing it around. You can see all the product sucking out through here, so you'll know when the dirt is done being sucked out, versus if you had that metal wand. And also the sprayer on this is perfectly spraying, so it sucks it up. It's not shooting it all over like the other one. This cover is very helpful. This wrap keeps your hands from getting burned. very easy connections on this. It's easy to dump. And what didn't I like? I don't like these. I mean, I like these quick connect protectors for your hands, but the quick connect brass fittings themselves are kind of hard to jam in there. So it takes a little force, this one and the front one. I don't like the front wheels. They could be bigger, but that's what it is. And also one other thing, it could use some handles so you could pick it up and move it around if you need to go up some stairs, or if you need to just pick it up for whatever reason. Right now it doesn't have any real way to pick it up besides grabbing it from the bottom. You don't really want to pick it up from here because it just has little screws that hold it in. So you kind of got to be careful about that. But this is very durable plastic. These hoses are very strong, and this back hose here, this back hose stretches out, so you can funnel it into a bucket, you can put it into the toilet, you can put it out into the dirt, into the street, whatever you want to do. And then it just hangs on there like that real nicely. The buttons, yeah, they're down here, so you got to reach down. I don't know, I guess they could put them somewhere else. And other than that, you know, the machine is pretty phenomenal, guys. So I suggest you get one of these machines if you want more power. If you're coming from a smaller extractor, this is an awesome machine, because the next step up is like $2,000 plus. So this is nice. The ones below this are the little spotters. They're $400 or $500. And if you want a heated one, they start getting about $700 on up. So this is a nice mid-range machine here. You guys have a good day. Thanks for watching.